I'm Josh Light with PoliticIt.com here in Washington, D.C. with Jason Howell, who's running for Congress in Virginia's 8th District as an independent. How are you doing, Jason?
Doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. So, we looked at your digital influencer, IT score, and it was really high considering you're going against an incumbent. Why are people talking about you for America?
There's only two ways to run for office and be successful. Number one, start with a lot of money. We didn't have that, so we worked really hard, and that's what it's been about for us, working really hard. People talk about it.
And how are you using social media in this race?
Well, social media is one element of what we're doing. Working with technology in a grand way, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter, social media. Also a program called Maven Link, which is online project management. Also Speak.com, SPK.com. A friend of mine happened to work for this new startup that's based here in Virginia. He said, would you like to try this new teleconferencing software? So I said, sure. And it's been fun. We can look at teleconferences online, which is really super. So we use technology in a grand way as a part of what we're doing for outreach.
Mr. Howell, what's the big difference between you and your competitors in this race?
I'm running without a party. There are 4 people running for Congress in this race, each of them Green Party, Republican Party, Democratic Party. What the country needs today is not more partisanship. What we need is more citizenship. I'm doing it the hard way, running for office as an independent. This is not the easy way to go, but it's the way that I can go and legislate as an independent once I get it.
When you're out running around in District 8, meeting people, what fiscal issues are they concerned about?
The budget, like everyone else. Sequestration is huge in this area. People are worried about whether they're going to get a pink slip in October because of sequestration. So a lot of people are worried about tax policy, the regulatory policy, and of course budget policy, the debt, things that everyone around the country is worried about. Those are things I can speak to because I have an accounting and finance background. I've been working as an accountant before, as a banker before, as a person who recruited accounting and finance professionals, so I've gotten people jobs, and people are really excited about that background.
What social issues are they concerned about?
Well, in this area, in this particular district, they're not as concerned in a broad way because they've had representation that's kept the social issues in the place that they like. But in Virginia as a whole, we've been noted this past year for our transvaginal ultrasounds, and so people sometimes ask me that question, you know, what's your status on that? What do you believe in that? I think people should keep their rights, including men, women, gays, and blacks, and everybody else. We have that in our Declaration of Independence. We've gotten that wrong now and again, but I'm going to be an advocate to keep it right.
How was your experience with your Congress?
It's been a combination, really, personal development and professional development. I said before, I have an accounting and finance background, so like I said, I was in banking before. We're working on banking policy these days. I was in accounting before, working on accounting policy, budgets, tax policy, those things. But also personally. Personally, I've always been one to take the big risk and always been one to do the thing that really mattered, the thing that was important. I've watched both my sibling, my sister die. I've watched my father die in the past 5 years. So I've seen things that are not great. I've been on the other side of, I guess, despair, as it were. So with having that balance of ideas, real world, real life experiences that people have when they're young and they're old, that helps me understand people, be relatable, and I think that's what people are really looking for. Someone who's rational, reasonable, and relatable.
How's your campaign going?
Really well, exactly as we expected. Nothing has hit us that we have not expected so far. We've been honest with people and they've really reacted well, which I'm happy to see. So we're looking at the next 54, 55 days, just working as hard as we can, giving the district an opportunity to elect someone or at least vote for someone that they care about, that they believe. And I think we'll do just as well as we plan.
Mr. Howell, where can people go to learn more about you?
VoteJasonHowell.com. It's also subliminal. As soon as you type it in, you'll want to vote for me. But VoteJasonHowell.com. You can also go to Facebook and see Facebook.com/VoteJasonHowell. And of course,